welcome to What I Eat in a Day. This breakfast looks a little suspicious. You're probably thinking, what is that blob of dough? It is a sourdough cherry chocolate chip bagel. It is delicious. Please don't get me wrong. I will pop up a little picture of the other bagels here. And as you can see, the other bagels turned out super bagel looking. You know, like how they're supposed to. The problem with this one was that the cherries made the dough very wet, which made the dough very hard to shape. And in hindsight, I should have just added more flour, but for some reason I was scared to do that. It's only my second time making sourdough bagels. But I really wanted to do this What I Eat in a Day because I feel like the past couple videos I've just been showing all of the treats, less nutrient dense, shall we say, foods I've been eating over the past couple weeks, and I wanted to bring it back down to earth and show you what I actually eat when I want to eat healthy. Sourdough bagel. Sourdough is so amazing for your gut health. It has that really nice fermentation that is beneficial to the gut bacteria. We've got some whole milk ricotta, a little honey, sea salt, coffee with whole milk, no added sweetener, and my water. I already took my supplements, but this is breakfast. It's crispy on the outside and so fluffy on the inside, honestly, and I hate to toot my own horn, one of the best bagels I've ever eaten, despite the appearance. And for the book of the day, I'm reading The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. I love Mel. I've followed her for a couple years now, and I'm just getting around to reading The Let Them Theory, and she's just got you. She is just like my second mom, basically. Currently on the way to the gym right now. I just think that I need to do a good Pilates and sauna session for my mental health. I just feel like in this weird, stuck, just like energy, just like I feel stuck. I don't know how to describe the feeling. They often say that we don't have the language to accurately describe emotions and feelings, and I kind of believe that because
I feel what I'm feeling, but I just feel like I don't have the words to describe what I'm feeling.
I feel like I sound so dumb right now, but whatever. I'm going to the gym, do a little Pilates workout, do a little sauna, then go grocery shopping for a healthy dinner. For lunch, I've already decided what I'm gonna have. This is like so super realistic what I eat in a day. Oftentimes, I want to create like really fun and interesting recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, but today is just one of those days that I'm in a weird energy. The bagel was really good this morning, and I had something else planned to make for lunch, but I just like honestly don't feel like making it anymore. So I'm gonna do something easy yet healthy and still helps me stick to my goals to promote my hormone health and other just health goals. It was really hard to get my body out of my chair and get in the car to go to the gym, especially when I was kind of like debating internally, like, should I just work out at home, but then I don't get to sauna, but then like everything happens more quickly. And then eventually I was like, okay, took a couple deep breaths, like take a moment and slow down my thinking, because even though I was sat there in a chair just like on my phone doing nothing, my mind was racing. So it's really ironic because I needed to like take a moment to slow down, even though I was being slow, but it was my thinking that wasn't slow. Took a second, took a couple deep breaths. I asked myself like, what would truly feel the best right now? And for me, that was, I really want to sauna. And if I don't leave my house, I could do my Pilates workout quickly right now, but then I won't get to sauna. So now that I know what I really want, I was able to make that decision to go and get my butt in the car to the gym. And now I feel really proud of myself because I was like this close to just doing my Pilates workout at home, which would have been nice too, but then I would have missed out on what I really, really wanted to do, which was the sauna. And this is the best hand cream in the world. It is time for lunch. I have been on a major smoothie kick, and I am concerned by the amount of ants. Oh my god! I need to clean these up really quick. As I was saying, my smoothie hyperfixation has been a banana date smoothie because I went to Palm Springs last year and I got obsessed with this concept of the date shake, I should say. But we're gonna make it with banana and protein to make it actually like a real meal. Another hyperfixation of mine has been whole milk, but seeing as we do not have any whole milk, well, I have like this much whole milk left, and I just went to the store and they didn't have any because apparently we have a milk shortage, so I'm gonna have to settle for almond milk, which this is the best almond milk. Like, I'm not upset by this, but I'm just obsessed with whole milk right now. Okay, that might have been too much milk. Then we're gonna do 1 date. Measure date. 1 scoop of my favorite protein of all time, Ritual protein powder. You guys will know that I've made it once I have a partnership with Ritual, because the way I'm obsessed with their products is like, and I see all the big YouTubers getting sponsored by Ritual, so it's a dream of mine. Okay, and now I'm adding a frozen banana. Bloop. And then just some cinnamon. Now, normally smoothies aren't great while on your luteal phase, which is what I'm on right now. But I am just hot today. Like, it is a hot day and it is a good day to have a smoothie. I wouldn't recommend having a smoothie if you feel cold, if your whole body feels like stiff and everything, but this is all according to the principles of Chinese medicine, and I literally just sauna'd. Therefore, my body temperature is a little higher than normal. So the concept of avoiding cold foods like on your period and right before your period is to help prevent PMS and stuff like that, because you kind of stagnate the chi energy, and it's also, cold foods are a little bit harder on your digestion. But seeing as I just came back from being in an excessively hot temperature, it's more than okay to have a smoothie. And another strategy you can use if you want to have cold foods while on your luteal phase or period is have something hot before you have something cold. Like, have a hot tea, and that will essentially, according to Chinese medicine, like kind of kickstart your digestive flame, so that when you do reduce your body temperature again by ingesting something cold, it kind of like balances out. But anyways, okay, now I like to add ice to my smoothies. A lot of people don't, but I think it adds a nice texture as long as you don't go overboard. So I'm gonna go add some ice. And then I'm gonna give it a whirl 1 or 2 more times. And I think the trick to making the super smooth smoothies is to really let your blender like blend. I feel like I used to stop the blender so early because I just wanted to eat the smoothie. If I just left it going a little longer than I was patient for, I could have had a super smooth, like no chunk smoothie. Okay, we're gonna check the consistency of this. I might add a couple more ice cubes. Doot, 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 doot. All right, 1 more should do the trick. Okay. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for today. It's because I put too much milk. Here we go. There it is, my smoothie hyperfixation. I love it. So good. So good. And bananas and dates are bananas and dates are 2 of the better fruits while on your period, or while on your luteal phase. So that's why I've been drinking this one so much. And now I'm trying to decide what to do. I started reading my book again while in the sauna and it was really good. So maybe I can continue reading the book or I could watch a movie. I love movies. I watched Anora. So good. I can't wait until the Timothée Chalamet Bob Dylan movie comes out. I think it's like March 21st or something for rent on Peacock, I think. And then Wicked is also coming out on like March 27th. I might have gotten those dates mixed up, but Wicked you'll be able to watch on Disney, I think, on March 27th or March 21st. I don't know. Really excited because I never ended up watching those 2 movies. I was thinking of watching Chinatown because I love a good oldie, or Julie and Julia, or the Ina Garten, watching old Ina Garten episodes of her Food Network show. So I think it's time for dinner. Let me show you what I got from the grocery store. Romaine lettuce, ginger, green onion, carrot, and a block of tofu. You may or may not know this, but I don't eat beef, I don't eat pork, I don't eat chicken. So I really wanted to do like a ground beef sort of situation, but I'm gonna use tofu crumbles because I don't eat beef. So let's see how this turns out. I might eat this entire block of tofu and then have it in like lettuce cups. I just thought that sounded really good. Smells phenomenal, I can't even tell you. Sprinkle some more green onion on top here. And that's gonna be dinner. Lettuce wraps with a whole block of basically scrambled tofu crumbles, if you may. I'm so excited. Maybe some sesame seeds for crunch. Lemonade.